Chicago Bulls and the Toledo Rockets. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rose.
Guys, I caught up with the Toledo head coach before the game. He comes into this game with a very potent passing offense, ranked in the top 10.
Smith takes the handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
He's going to take off. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly, maybe picked up one on the play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Rockets will try to pin them back with the punt. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. To the air, it's Richter. Unloads to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Going with the counter play here. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And the Rockets headed quickly to the line.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Now the pitch. And he's knocked down, but not before he picks up enough for the 1st down. The Rockets kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here, trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch, man, he's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter. Really clever play call that time by the O coordinator.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Simpson. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. We've reached the break. Buffalo has the lead. As we get a look at some stats, this is the best start they could have hoped for. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the 2nd quarter is about to get underway. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Richter. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Got it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. And the Rockets, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Fires into the end zone. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. They'll start this drive going to the air. Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Newell.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Caught near the sticks. It's Simpson. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. The offense will put in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. Working on the right. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down. The Rockets in the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Richter. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Plucks it out of the air.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Makes the grab. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. He slides and gets the first down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any means necessary. And the Rockets trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. Now the play fake. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's 3rd and goal. They want to throw it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
You have to understand at home, it's really hard for a head coach to kick a field goal at this juncture after such a long drive. So many first downs. You've gotten right down to the doorstep. 4th down, you want to be able to pay this thing off and punctuate this drive with a touchdown.
Lets it fly. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference. So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. And after that penalty, the defense is almost out of real estate to defend. It's 1st and goal on the 1. Touchdown! To the air, it's Richter. Makes the grab.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Right down the middle. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. He's got his man. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too, understanding the situation. It's 3rd.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Trying to keep the drive alive. Crosses the 45. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
4th and inches for me is a green light anywhere on the field. I'm going to run the football. I'm going to be physical. I'm going to go to my play.
Snags it, and there's running room. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. Quarterback making checks. He's looking to throw. Touchdown! The Rockets come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. They'll move the tight end. They'll move the wide receiver. There's a crease. He's inside the 40. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Oh, he's got some space. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
And I think that's exactly what we're going to need to see from this offense, man. Once the field starts to shrink, you get on this side of the field, you're down by 10 points, man. You need to put the ball in the end zone. Like, you're thinking touchdown.
Touchdown, Toledo! Right on the money, and he makes the grab in the end zone. Back to throw, it's Richter. Looking to the big tight end. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Smith. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. And the Rockets come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop it. You better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
Pulls it in, it's Newell. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. And with that last grab coming up just short of the stick, finding some room. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Sends him back in motion. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. The Rockets go back to work after moving the chains through the air. The run inside. It's Smith. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doomed.
Turning it on! Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
This drive, this offense is really focused on physicality, man. Running the football, look at right here, right up the gut. Nice play, nice job just controlling.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown! Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. is interception number 3 on the day. Touchdown. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw, it's Richter. Takes a hit as he fires. Got a man in the middle. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Running inside, it's Smith. Picks up the first down. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. This time he wants to throw. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Midweek action for your viewing pleasure. It's 2nd and 10 here in the third quarter. The give is to Smith. Might have a chance. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Hey, you can see this defense. They are back on their heels right now. This offense very much in a groove, in a rhythm. They've got to find something to disrupt this. Right now, they're doing what they want, when they want, how they want. This defense got to answer the bell.
Into the third quarter of this edition of Midweek Action, it's 2nd and 10. They think there's room to run to the right here. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. And the Rockets are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Takes it the other way. The 40 at the 30. Inside the 10. And he has taken it. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. Under fire. Throws for the tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Hey, guys, I'm trying to find a way to be up here and be positive, and I guess here's how I'm going to be positive. At least the other team didn't catch it, because he's thrown it to the other team a lot today. It's been a struggle in the passing game. I'm not sure, guys, if it's not decision time to go to the other guy.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Going for the marker on the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down, and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Love the play call here, and love the decision to go RPO on 4th down. You're giving yourself options, but right here, you're just trusting in your offensive line and your running back to go get you the first down. Well done.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air, it's Richter. Makes the catch, it's Bond. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. Wants to throw it again. Bought a little time, lets it go. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Oh, they're after him, and they got him.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the 4th quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
On target over the middle. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Rockets will line it up on 1st and 10. run in the red zone. It's Smith. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to fire on second down. Slides to the ground after picking up the first. Great play on second and short.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. Touchdown! To throw, it's Richter. Makes the grab. There he goes. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often, and with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year. And
a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. And what a catch! A diving grab down the right side. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
It'll be 3rd and long. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And it... The Rockets offense looks ready to go on this drive. And that fumble recovery has set them up 1st and 10, all tied up here in the 4th. Going to try to get it himself. He's knocked down, short game, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes that do it with ease.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Oh, he makes the catch. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Dropping back, it's Richter. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. And the Rockets with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Man, I'm going to be curious to see this offense down the stretch. That's back-to-back runs. This is a pivotal part of the game. We're in the 4th quarter. Like, what are they going to lean on? What weapon are they going to go to find a way to get across the finish line?
Shoots it to the left. He makes a catch. The Wolves use their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. The Rockets come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. A little release to the back. At the 20, he's got space. They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch is plenty to give them a first down. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. To the air on second down. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
I think the thing that's so impressive about this defense, it's not just the athleticism and the ability to get to the quarterback, it's the variety in the ways they can do it. Sometimes it's a four-man rush, sometimes it's a three-man rush, sometimes it's all-out blitz. But with the speed they have, especially in that front seven, it has been a nightmare for this offense. They've given up sack after sack after sack in this game.
And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And his kick is good. His third field goal of the game, and this is the one that wins it. Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call, and the players, a lot of games sort of wash away in the memory bank. Not that one. That will be an indelible mark in their memory.
I agree, Reese. You know, I think back to my career in Florida, and just the games that stand out the most were always the ones that went down to the wire, whether we lost or whether we won. For this team, this is going to be a good memory moving forward, David, because of how well they played late.
Did you lose more of those or win more of those? I'm just asking for a friend. Tennessee, what happened? Hey, yeah, it's big-time clutch, right? These are the ones that define your seasons, define your careers, and the ones you never forget, those heartbreakers that come down to the last play.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.